Okay, what's up guys, HockeyBeast4812. I'm going to start something new. I got YVD Duels. This one is my first one ever. I'm going to start narrating them. This one is Alienatorz. I dig the name. It's pretty awesome. So you got to start quick. He starts off with a Rhoda. He gets his X Saber, full Helm Knight. So yeah, he summons it, and then he ends. I draw. I have a hand of Trunade, Laquari, Bottomless, Sand Knight, Wabaku, and Heavy. So not a bad hand. I think I misplayed right here. You might see it. I had to check the effect of full Helm Knight because I forgot what it does. So I think I misplayed with the Quarry because I didn't want Sam Knight in my hand because it kind of screwed me over. So I think I should have played Sam Knight. And then he negated it. So I knew he could synchro next turn since it's tuner. So yeah, that was kind of bad. But then I had the Bottomless and the Wabaku, so I felt kind of safe. It didn't feel like a big deal, but you guys will see. Oh, and by the way, throughout here, like right now, periodically I'm going to be checking my my time just to make sure it didn't go over 10 minutes because I'm not a partner. So he plays Heavy, and I chain Wabaku. I'm like, oh crap, what am I gonna do now? I just wanted to tell him I chained, so I said that. Yeah, he summoned Anu Piranha, synchroed, I think. Yes, he synchroed. I was kind of mad about that he like played Heavy. So I was mad that I didn't play Sand Knight because now I'm gonna lose my Laquari and I'm gonna have a useless Sam Knight. But I draw Darius. I'm thinking about. I thought I put Darius face down, right? Well, I put one of them face down, Sam Knight or Darius, and I switched Laquari into defense mode. I wanted him to think that I have a Mirror Force, but I thought, wait, I should have kept them in attack mode. But maybe he might think of me. It was kind of like a mind game that happens a lot in Yu-Gi-Oh. Check the time again. But he played Hand Destruction. Now this kind of changed the game for me, it was actually really good. He ditched his Solar Recharge and his Foolish. I ditched Darius and Heavy. I drew Forest and Secutor. Forest kind of helped me because, yeah, I had to say play. I just have to ask them sometimes if they're playing Sabersworn. And yeah, so Forest kind of helped me because he swarmed like all game. You will see. But yeah, it was really annoying though, like, because that's why I wanted to bluff the Mirror Force a couple of times, but I never really did draw it. So yeah, he attacks both, doesn't fall for the bluff. I still have Trunade down. He destroyed Sam Knight. It took me a while to realize that he was attacking Sam Knight. So yeah, I had 2 cards and he's at 3. And the thing kind of lagged, and I drew Chariot. It kind of lagged because I couldn't check his graveyard. I hate when that happens. So I put the Ancient Force down, hoping for him to punch in my Secutor, and then maybe use one of his Synchro Monsters effect because I knew he was gonna Synchro again, and then I could chain Chariot before he attacks, and then it'll just like help him get rid of his cards. Check the time again. So yeah, like I predicted, he summoned his Airbellum, synced. Did he sync? No, he attacked first, and then he didn't want to lose his Airbellum and Airbellum, so he just attacked with Galahad, and I took the damage. It was 1700. So yeah, now I'm at 63, which is okay because I had the Force down, and he knew that if he attacked, he wasn't going to be able to attack the next turn again. And I draw Proving Ground. So now I'm thinking. I was thinking about Haplamets. That was the first thing that came to mind. It actually just came to my mind again. But I thought, I'm not going to play Haplamets because her Bellum is stronger than 2100. So I get Laquari. I put it, by the way, always shuffle your deck because I always forget with lads when I try to tag and stuff. But, so yeah, I summon Laquari. And I punch at the Airbellum. I'm hoping he doesn't have Trago or something because a lot of Sabersworn's decks I've seen like weird builds with Trago and Gores. But no, he didn't have Trago, so he took 200, he's at 78. I tagged into my Murmillo, that would destroy his Herbellum. So yeah. Yeah, I played in defense mode. And I had the Chariot down still. He didn't even know, which is okay. And so we play Summoner Monk, and I know I have to Chariot this because he's gonna get his Synchro Engine off, just like I told him the time, just to make sure. So I had to Chariot it because I didn't want him to get his, like, I figured he was gonna bring out Rescue Cat, but no, it was kind of like a Synchro Cat thing right there. No, he actually just played Herbellum. I guess he was gonna Synchro level 7 another Herbellum or something. So I had to Chariot it, because then I had the advantage. I'm hoping if I draw another Glad, I would attack directly, and then attack into both. Maybe play Darius, because in my graveyard I had another Darius, and then I could attack into Laquari, get Heraclinos. So, I checked my graveyard real quick. He ended. I didn't even realize he ended until, like, 30 seconds after. So I drew, and I drew Hoplamis. I was like, thank God. I can punch for 15, tag out. I had to tag out because of the forest. I, tagged into, what was it? I think it was Darius. I tagged into, well, let's see. I attacked Murmillo, attacked with Hoplamis. Went to main base 2. Tagged. I still had the Tunade face down as a bluff. I guess he thought it was like a Call of the Haunted or maybe Torrential or something. But no, I just kept it down because I wanted to wait until he played 2 back row, and then I can just get some direct attacks off and stuff. So I tagged into Laquari and Darius, used Darius' effect to bring back a second Darius, and then I contacted it into a Heraclinos, which was very helpful for me, because we were both at 6,300, and he had 2 cards in his hand, I had nothing. All I had was Forest, and I was kind of scared because if I attacked with Heraclinos, I might have to discard using Heraclinos' effect to negate Forest. So I was pretty confident, though, that Heraclinos would be okay in case he summoned Herbellum. But then he played Brain, and I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Because then not only would he deal 3,000, but Forest would destroy it. So I was really mad. I had nothing to do. All I had was a Tunade and a Forest, and he had 2 cards still. I thought like that one of the cards in his hand. I was thinking, like, and in the worst case scenario, it was another Herbellum. I think he had already went through, but then he played it face down. So I was like, I don't know. So yeah, then I top deck Rescue Cat, which really helped me because I had no monsters. All I had was 2 forests. Yeah, played Tunade, just in case he had, you know, Torrential, Solemn, anything. But, so yeah, I just played Rescue Cat. Took priority anyway, it doesn't matter. Played Herbellum and Samnite, and then I went to Sync for Yugioh, which is one of my favorite moves. But I'm kind of debating on whether to have Herbellum or not. So yeah, I synced into Yugioh. So yeah, and then I attacked for 28, which really helped me because it gave me not only the advantage of life points, but he was 1 attack away from losing, and he had no monsters or anything. But he still got 4 cards in his hand. So, and then he stepped 2 back row. I was like, oh my god. And plus the video was running out of time. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to attack and hope for the best. And he plays Call, which was pretty freaking amazing. So he brings out, what was it? Full Helmlight. And I stopped it right there. So yeah, guys, I'm going to have part 2 because I was afraid that it was going to go over the 10-minute limit. I'm hoping YouTube can sponsor me so I can become a partner and no limits anymore. But, so yeah, guys, check out part 2. I'll have a link in the annotation, this whole video, and in the sidebar. So yeah, peace.